and welcome to our breastfeeding awareness segment that we have going on today. And welcome to our Mommy's Love video for those of you that have not listened to us before. Well, we are still celebrating Breastfeeding Awareness Week. We're coming towards the end of it now, but we still have a lot of things going on, surprises, reveals, giveaways, and of course we have our little educational segments like the one that we have today. And the one that today we have, I really like, because it's something that when you choose to breastfeed your baby, you don't really give this much thought, but it's a big deal because by breastfeeding, you're not just doing something amazing for your baby, but you're also doing something amazing for the environment. It's the most ecological way to feed your baby. So I think it's a major kudos when we think of it that way, because if you look at the statistics of what formula does, well, formula production in general does to the environment, it's really not that good, because it requires so many different resources and carbon dioxide, and the figures, the statistics are pretty alarming. And I mean, it's nothing against formula. I'm not formula bashing or anything like that. Thank God that we have formula nowadays and that it exists, because it helps out so many babies that need that formula. But knowing that breastfeeding and doing that breastfeeding choice, having breastfeeding as your choice of feeding your baby does so much good to the environment, it's super rewarding and it's super amazing, and it should be praised and talked about more, I think, because it's definitely it makes your choice of breastfeeding even better or even stronger. And some of the things you may not think about in regards to how breastfeeding is more ecological is basically it saves money, energy, products, waste, and resources. And I'll talk a little bit more about those just to kind of enlighten you and so that you feel even better about what you are doing for your baby by breastfeeding. So in regards to the environment, there's a huge carbon dioxide contribution that comes from the production of formula. And that stems from manufacturing, packing, shipping, and disposable also. So you don't have any of those with breastfeeding, because it doesn't need to be made in a factory, doesn't need to be made anywhere special. It's made in your body, specially tailored for your baby in regards to exactly what they need. So that's pretty awesome. I guess you are the factory kind of. So it makes it awesome because you're doing all the work. Your body's doing this amazing thing for your baby. So that it doesn't need to be made anywhere else or shipped. It's ready-made. Doesn't even need to be heated or anything, because it's the exact temperature that your baby needs. The other thing is, I mean, sometimes there may be little things that you need in regards to when you're breastfeeding, like pumps, breast pumps, breast parts, breast pump parts, flanges, things like that. But most of those things are going to be reusable and recyclable, so it's friendly in that way too. And breastfeeding is also animal friendly, and that's something that is pretty huge right now, because we see so much of our community, of our moms, and everywhere there's so much consciousness now about how animals are treated and things like that. I was just talking with my husband a little while ago about a documentary that he saw, and in a lot of these farms, the farming conditions, the way that the cows are treated and things like that to extract milk from them is not really the friendliest. So that's definitely something. So breastfeeding is definitely animal cruelty. The only cruelty you'll have is maybe you getting bit by your baby every now and again, but that's pretty much it. It's super animal friendly. And also, with regards to the animals, also goes a lot of land and water that needs to be invested to keep all this mass-produced animals, really. That, like I said, maybe sometimes is unnecessary, because we don't need to have so many, but I guess because of the masses of formula that are demanded and that are made, it's required. And it's actually 1,241 gallons of water and 30 times more carbon dioxide that goes into this whole production of formula making. The other thing too is waste and energy from plastic that is needed for the packaging, paper, glass, so a lot less products that we're going to be using if we are breastfeeding our babies. Also, in turn, by breastfeeding our babies, we have healthier babies too, because we know the amazing benefits that breastfeeding has for your babies. So there's going to be less cost and use of like health services and hospitals and things like that, which may be required for babies that are more in need in regards to their health issues. And by breastfeeding our babies, we're going to have healthier babies too, and it's going to save us money from having to buy formula and from paying all those extra costs in healthcare, insurances, things like that, because we have healthier babies. I have a bunch of statistics that are really cool. I'm going to put them in the post below in the link so you can actually read them, because it's pretty alarming. Some of the statistics, like for example, did you know that 550 million, it's like a huge number to even imagine, containers of formula are made every year. And that's like, if you put them all together, it could go around the world like twice. So it's pretty alarming. And if you add that up with the amount of water bottles, like plastic water bottles that are made too, think of all the landfill and waste that is going from all those containers. And like I said, it's really not necessary, because by breastfeeding your baby, you are saving in all of that. So breastfeed your baby, save the planet, and feel good about what you're doing. Definitely, that's kind of my big thing today in our message for Breastfeeding Awareness Week. And do not forget that we have lots of stuff going on. Go on our page, and you can scroll down our page. You'll see there we have pinned the giveaway that we have going on with the nursing t-shirts that we're giving away. We're going to be giving away a bunch of those, but we do have limited stock, so you have to hurry to be part of that giveaway. We also have a discount promotion where you can get 17% off on our products on our website, any of our products, and we have that right now for Breastfeeding Awareness Week. And we have a bunch of cool things going on and reveals and surprises on our website and on our social media page on Mommy's Love on Facebook. So check us out, and please feel very ecological and very environmentally friendly as a breastfeeding mom. Bye, mommy.